Hello guys, so after so many requests on how to pipe a kaftan neck, so I'm going to do it today. And if you stick to me to the end of this tutorial, you're going to learn how to pipe a kaftan neck this clean. Trust me guys, it's so easy. Just stick with me. I promise you at the end of this video, you're going to know how to pipe this clean. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I've already joined my front and my back pattern. I have a video on how to do that already, so you can go ahead and watch it. I've already fixed my logo, done my back landing here. I've fixed joined the front and the back, and I've done all necessary things. What is left now is the piping. So what I'm going to do now is just to divide the front into two like this, just about 2 inches, 3 inches thereabout. Or if you like, you can just pipe it down and cut it down. And I've before joining the back to the front, I've gummed the front with hair stain just to make it a little bit thick. Okay, I've joined it, so that is that. So the next thing is, this is the material I'm going to use to cut my piping. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'll just make sure that both the top line is straight and the my vertical line is there and my horizontal line is there. So this is my vertical line I'm drawing, the horizontal line is already there and it's straight. Yeah, that's it, is straight. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to measure 16 inches from the tip there and 16 inches downward also. Let me just shift it up a little bit. So 16 inches downwards. There you go. So I'm just going to fold it slanted like that. That is how to get it diagonal slanting. Okay, it's not hard. It's actually easy. Okay, so let's just measure it and see. So we have 20, and that's enough. That's long enough to give us what we need. So I'll just use my iron to just press it. Okay, use my iron to press it. And I'll just cut it. So I need about 2 inches. I just need about 2 inches, so I'll just cut it off. There you go. So this is all I need. This is all I need, guys. And I know this is a completely different way from the way most people do their piping, but just follow me and you see how easy this is. Just stick with me to the end. You see how easy, straightforward, and if you use this method almost 100 every single time you pipe, you're going to get it right. And it's not going to be by chance. Okay, every single time if you use this method, it gives you the perfect result. Okay, so the next you're going to do is you're going to gum your hemming gum. You just put your hemming gum and use your iron to put them together. Okay, just use your hemming gum and hold it. Then you're going to measure 1.1 inch, 1.1 inch, 1.1 inch here, and then at the end also you measure 1.1 inch, and then you roll it out and cut it off. Okay, that's it. That's easy. So guys, if you've not joined my WhatsApp group, I'm going to leave a link of my WhatsApp group in the description. Just make sure you join my WhatsApp group, and you will discuss with about 300 plus fashion designers worldwide. Trust me. Okay, so you can see we have about 22 inches of material for piping, which is more than enough. I'm going to drop a video on how to get a perfect neck. So for example, if your customer's neck is 15, I'm going to drop a video on how to get 15 exactly. If his neck is 17, I'm going to drop a video on how to cut and get the exact neck. All right, so let's go to the machine and I'll show you how to do the piping. Okay, so just stick with me. If you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because the next video I'm going to drop after this, I'm going to explain to you how to get the formulas to get the exact neck you need. The formula people have been asking me, so I'm going to drop it. The next video after this, I'm going to drop it. So if you've not subscribed, please, you should subscribe so that you'll be the first person to watch it, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop a video. Okay, so as you can see, I've set up my neck ready for piping, and this is my piping material. Okay, so I'm going to I always like my piping to be about 0.4 inch, over 0.4 inches. Okay, so but I need, at the end of the day, the pipe is going to give me 0.4 inches, but what I'm going to sew now is 1/4 inch. Okay, I'm going to sew 1/4 inch. So how to set this is that you make sure that your piping shouldn't pass the neck, and it shouldn't be inside, and it shouldn't exceed the neck. It should just be equally as the neck is. Okay, and then you sew 0.25 inches, 1/4 inch all around. So you're sewing it, you are making sure it's arranged. And another thing is, guys, I forgot to mention, I sewed the back landing and the main material together. I sewed them together so they are together, they stick, so that they can stick together. Okay, so you continue sewing. There you go. So when you get, as you can see, we have excess. This is neck 16, and I use my formula to get the neck 16, exactly neck 16, no more, no less. Okay, so I'll just finish it up. There you go. Cut off my excess thread. So I'll just fold it down, fold it towards the back, and I'll sew the inside now. I'll sew the inside. As you are sewing it, you are pushing the material, the piping fabric under. You are making sure it's firm, so that it doesn't become soft. You push it inside, make sure it's firm. You can see as I'm sewing, I'm pushing it inside. You can see how easy it is. As I'm sewing, I'm pushing it inside. As I'm sewing, I'm pushing it inside. So you just go as gentle as possible. No need to rush. Okay. That's it, guys. So like I was saying, in my next video, I'm going to drop a video on how to get the perfect neck size for your client. So if your client neck is 17, you use that formula and get your neck 17 exactly. If your client's neck is neck 20, you're going to use that same formula to get your neck 20, like precisely 100% every single time you get the exact neck. Okay, so that's it. And guys, if you've not subscribed, please, you should subscribe, so that when I drop that video, you'll be the first to know. So you click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time I drop a new video. Okay, so you push it under and continue like that. So that's that about the down. So we'll do the same thing for the up, for the tip. All right, so the same thing for the tip. So that's it. So that's all about the piping, but I always like to make my piping neat, just for aesthetic sake. I just like piping down just to make it look matured and presentable, and it's always final, of course. So you're going to see, just sew it down. When you get to the journey at the shoulder, you pause and you turn. Then you just top stitch it downwards. You see the results, you love it, trust me. So you sew it like this, you turn and you sew back towards the other part, top stitching. You see the outcome, you love it. So that's it. Then you follow this side again down below the piping, just below the piping. So you do the same thing here, go down, turn. There you go. You can see how it is. So just cut off all the excess threads. You can see the top stitching. So the reason why I was able to do this top stitching is because I open pressed my shoulder, and in my video, one of my videos, I'm going to leave the link in the description. I will show you how I achieved this. It's actually easy. I'll show you how I did this. Actually very, very easy. Okay, so we'll go to the table now, and I'll show you how to iron it. And this is another technique that you need to learn if you need to get an accurate piping. There's a way it is done. Okay, the ironing. So you need your fabric to iron. Firstly, you are going to iron the shoulder, just the shoulder first. Don't worry about the neck for now, just iron the shoulder. That's the first thing you're going to iron. Okay, then you could do the same thing to the other part, iron the shoulder. If you don't have a good steaming iron like I do, you can just sprinkle water and put a cloth over it and press it. Don't ever iron your shoulder or your piping directly to the iron. Okay, now we are going to iron the collar, the neck piping. So that's how you're going to be. You're going to press it that way and just put your iron on it. You don't need to move it as if you're ironing every other place. Just put your iron on it and be moving it a little bit. Okay, and then you can just use your cooler to cool it down after that. So you can see, just put your iron gently, gently, gently. You can see the use of putting cloth. You can see now my ironing cloth is stained instead of my own, the main kaftan. You get. So it would have been the kaftan that is stained, but now it has been protected because of the cloth that is on it. So that's the usefulness, one of the usefulness of this pressing cloth. The second thing is that it stops the clothes from shining. Okay, I have a customer that if he sees that shining on your clothes, he will not wear it. Okay, so that's the two importance of putting a pressing cloth over. So we do over to this other side. You can see how clean and easy this method is. I mean, there are so many other methods, but I think this is the easiest. Trust me, guys, I've tried every method. But this is the easiest. And 100% of the time, you get an accurate result. You can see it. Every single time you get an accurate result when you use this method. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Join my WhatsApp group. I'll leave the link in the description. Turn on the notification bell. Give me a like. That like is very important. Give me a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.